This is like, obviously people are in a clip and they're gonna be like, oh, he's complaining again. I'm offering constructive criticism to like using my experience as a fucking pro gamer. Like I've played this game so fucking much and I know there's certain problems with it. But the reason why I complain so much is because think about back into when VALORANT was first introduced. What was the promise into the game? The game was a precise tactical shooter where gunplay reigns supreme and utility helps you elevate your gunplay. It helps you secure kills. Nowadays, the utility fucking kills everyone for you. The utility literally skull fucks your screen, bro. You literally get PTSD from like the amount of util just flying into your sight. Let me show you something real quick. Let me show you.
Games here at Riot, but I figured we could also show you some. We're making new games, and this one's different. So
wait, the line's coming. The line's coming.
Project A is our character-based tactical shooter. It's competitive. It has precise gunplay.
Okay, precise gunplay. And then you know what precise gunplay looks like in 2025? This is precise gunplay, by the way. Look at this. Look at this fucking shit. But what's going on? Red, green, blue, dead, orb. Boom.
What?
This is this round right here. This is, by the way, do you know what happens to a pro player when they're playing this game? This right here. Bro, you see that? The fucking Power Rangers, bro. Do you see that? They used all their fucking special moves at the same shit. Bro. What's going on? Shit's flying all over. Look at him. This poor dude. What happened to him? He's dead. But honestly, pro player, for the most part, will identify this. But you look at their comp, and they're like, they have so much shit they can throw at you, and they also have tail. If they want the site, they're going to take the site. There's nothing you can do to stop them from taking the site. So you might as well fall back, play retake, and play numbers retaking. How do you counter it? That's the only way you can do that. And so one of the things about VALORANT in particular is it's all about identification and knowing what you have to do. Because you're just going to get fucked. Like, do you think... Tell me right now, did this person have any chance in hell to play the game? Or... Bro... Look at this shit. Tell me right now. Look at this. What do you do? He just sees colors. And so now, tell me right now, is that...
It's competitive. It has precise gunplay.
Just play CS? But I don't want to play CS. I want to play VALORANT. That's the thing. VALORANT was not like this before. It was not like this. Getting moving shot and getting like jumping kill. That will happen every so often. Getting spammed. That also will happen. My issue is this shit right here. Like, I don't know. I feel like utility should help you use the precise gunplay rather than just give you trauma, in my opinion. And then here, I have another bone to pick. In my personal opinion, if anyone is familiar with CS2 Premier, do you notice that people are able to ban maps? There's two reasons why I think map bans are good. Okay, and there's one reason why map bans are bad. It allows people to play maps they actually want to play instead of queuing up, hitting a map, and they're like, fuck. For example, I get into Icebox and I'm just depressed. Another really good thing, and this is from a development standpoint, you get data on what maps are banned more frequently. If maps are banned more frequently, that means players do not like it as much as the other maps. And what does that mean? Oh shit, maybe we should rework it. Maybe we should bring it out of the rotation. So you should use that data to then interpret what you do instead of aimlessly throwing maps back in, throwing maps back out without any changes at all. Now, one of the reasons why map bans might not be good, it's for one, people won't play the map. That is literally the only reason that map bans don't exist. They're afraid that people will not play the map. And this would help keep the game like feeling a lot better. That's one thing that I really, really would love to see from VALORANT. This other thing, they should allow you, if you're queuing up normal deathmatch, you should have the ability to queue up certain maps for deathmatch. Let's say I am a tier 2, tier 3 player, or I'm playing on Premier Team. We know what maps we are going to play. And then suddenly you get a map in DM that's out of the rotation. And so you can't even focus on your like crosshair placement and getting warmed up on that specific map. If I'm going into a match and I know I'm playing bind, Why the fuck am I playing Abyss in deathmatch? It makes no sense at all. You should be able to queue, and that'd be awesome. I would also love a replay system. I think a replay system would be amazing. It would help people improve as players. It would help people be able to make highlight clips. It would also allow people to make frag movies and cool shit like that. I heard they're working on it, so obviously there's some leeway there. But there's so many games that have like come out. Like for an example, CS:GO had the worst fucking VOD reviewer tool of all time for like its entire fucking span. But at least it was there. Personally, I would prefer a VOD review that is broken and desynced than no replay system at all. I'm not trying to complain. I might be like in a more agitated state, obviously, but I am quite literally trying to give constructive criticism. Complaining would be like, oh fuck, like this is so stupid. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh my god, like why is this there? Not offering a solution. Complaining is complaining about something and not offering a solution. If I'm offering a solution or an idea based on my professional experience as a player playing this game for 5 fucking years, I'm trying to give constructive criticism. Like, I don't think any of the devs have played the game as much as I have played the game, for sure. It's not I'm complaining to complain. I am complaining because I care. I care a lot about this game. I fucking love this game, bro. And I just don't like seeing it be a util spam. Like, Valorant's fun. Valorant was fun. And I still believe that it can still be fun. But recently, I think, obviously, there's, and part of me as well, like, I'm burnt out a little bit. And so that's kind of why I get frustrated way easier. I'm in a more agitated state because I just played like 2 fucking Icebox games into like a Pearl game. Because those 2 maps are the two maps I don't like most in the pool. But why am I getting them back to back to back? It makes no sense at all. But it's not fully angry. It's also what's been on my mind. I don't enjoy it. Some other people don't enjoy it. Bro, I'm watching some pro matches like nowadays. I can't even tell what the fuck is going on. They should not add role queue, no. I think that, I personally believe that Valorant is a game where if you're using characters with abilities, right, you should be able to be really creative and you should be able to use whatever composition you see fit for your team. There's certain maps that don't allow you full creativity with these comps. And so you'll see recycled characters over and over and over. Like, ideal world, every character should be viable in Valorant. Like, if you play in a map, you should be able to pick whatever controller you want. If you play a map, you should be able to pick whatever fucking initiator you want. Leaning into the character and like ability-based parts of the game, that is one thing that Valorant is unique with. Like, you have all these cool-ass abilities, you have these cool-ass composition potentials, but it's limited because there's just so much better things that you could pick. And a lot of the characters are solid, it's just they're not good on certain maps. So you need to rework maps in a way that these characters can become viable. Dude, the devs are actually really, really nice. All the devs that I've met are really nice. The way they talk about the game, it actually shows that they care. And maybe there's some things that they're frustrated with too, but they're not exactly sure how they can fix it. There's some things, right? Because you don't want to make issues worse. So there's always that fear of making something worse. Like, legit, if Riot had any questions about certain stuff that's like being implemented into the game, or like they have like an issue and they need like some advice, maybe, bro, I will sign the fattest fucking NDA of all time. I genuinely want to help the game. I want to help, and I have one of the longest professional experiences in Valorant because I've been in it since fucking beta. Like, I think I was like the second signed Valorant player to like actually play the game. But if they need feedback, like, I'm retired now, I'm not talking to anyone. Like, I literally keep everything myself. I'd sign a fucking NDA. I would help if they need like constructive criticism in any way, if they want it more aggressively, if they want it more passively, easily. But yeah,